is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. This will be fielded inside the 5. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. And I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up second down. Charles, Thursday night game, you think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
Gotta wait, bro. Shut up.
Coming off the last game, playing on Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They're going deep for Hill. This is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side and sent the tight end a few steps down the field. And then
that's crazy.
On a crossing route, and he was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. A good hold on those red conditions. The point after's up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
What did you say right there?
After the touchdown,
this is
really kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A big pickup of 38. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it inside the 35.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll give him 4 yards there. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to...
Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Bengals will take over possession here up at the 44.
Well, they're certainly not giving much hope to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
When you said jumbled, they were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. After the touchdown,
everybody see that KD interview? It might have been a little old, but dude was asking about smoking weed. He's like, how does it make you feel and shit. Like, he's like asking, could he function and shit off. He's like, yeah, I'm high right now. I'm listening to the IG chat, bro. Shut up. So I know, bro. I'm getting skied. Oh my god, he threw a fucking rocket to Terry. That was fucking ridiculous.
It's a big play there for Miami. 74 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score.
I listened to the chat, bro.
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. He's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And you get the sense, as I'm sure they got the sense, they might have picked up a good one here, maybe a little diamond in the rough via trade.
Maybe just need a change in scenery, a new city, maybe different motivation, but they believe they've got a good one.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here we go. They will throw on first down with Burrow. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Bengals at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Burrow. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Burrow looking to pass. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one goes for 8 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now. Now Burrow. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Channing Tindall, the one who got through to drop him.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
McPherson's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
Maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
They'll play at 6:30, bro. They'll play the team we play tomorrow, I think. Still
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Shit, don't never listen. That's what I was questioning on 100 years ago. With a game country on him.
That's complete. So the completion gets him just a yard. 3rd and 7 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They're going deep for Hill. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when you intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all this time you talked us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 6. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Tua toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well.
He dropped it? Oh my God.
Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds.
Fucking Madden.
The middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup. Quality coverage that time.
This is like Jamar Chase drop a wide open touchdown pass.
Gotta find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Play action. It's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. T. Higgins, 50 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that left us a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the 6. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And going deep for Hill. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Daxton Hill picks it off. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air. And, of course,
trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Tua now on first down. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Tua going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are
definitely don't give a fuck.
From the 6.
He been trying to hit it for forever anyway. I mean, I can't believe that boy's socks got smoked.
About to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half,
bro, then he smoked himself. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, now that's really going to put them boys in some shit, like you said. He's tripping, bro. He's on, I'm dying anyway. I got a month left or a week left, whatever. I'm like, man. Fucking asshole. Yeah.
To the total big plays he's already made here in the first month of the year. You've got to think the front office and the coaching staff have got to be excited about what they've seen so far.
That shit pissed me off. I'm like, he ain't gonna do it. I'm thinking Davis and Tariq gonna be able to get over the gate. They couldn't even get over there.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and that throw, my goodness, and even 70 yards through the air. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Dolphins at the line for their next drive.
Well, Navy pissing me off too, though, bro. She pisses me off, bro.
Just shy of the 45. First play of the drive.
Yeah.
19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
Keep going to that white man's country club, demanding that money. They don't got it. Hey, bro, he said, I don't got it.
Across the line and to the ball quickly there.
Yeah, I swear.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Yeah, I think he's on dog. Black dude already had a payment plan and everything in order. He wasn't playing.
And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Yeah, he might try to. He might try to find a way. They're going to kill that boy.
Terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies.
And my goodness, another interception. 20, 10.
This nigga Tyreek Hill is fast as fuck. Keep catching me on my picks.
You and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber?
And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Bengals take the interception on defense and convert it to 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Did I create 2, the new one? 3, I mean, whatever the new one is. Yeah, I seen that shit in the movie, man. That shit's crazy shit.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty... He's got a man, complete! And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Yeah, that's what my shit be on.
Jalen Waddle, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
I'm in the middle of this Madden game.
Kick it away after the touchdown.
I'll be on as soon as this Madden game's over if y'all still playing. It's in the 3rd quarter.
From the 6. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
No, I got the game tomorrow and the day after that. You hear me, Joe? I got a game for the next 3 days, bro. I ain't going down there today. I play Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. first play of the drive there is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there.
What?
You really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last.
I'm line driving right at you.
Perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you're
bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I only hit a homer one time, like over the fence. It was in practice. The other time it was all like to the street. That should be hard as fuck to do, boy. Ed hit a homer when we played him.
But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them
yeah, over the Mifflin Club.
Third down to get their momentum going again.
He stunks on deep middle.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be
a
hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 28. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
I'll come out there for that. Yeah, I was. I'll come out there for that. 8, 10. Oh yeah. Oh, fumble. All right, but hit me out of your game. Good luck, brother. This nigga about to quit. It ain't even the fourth quarter. Oh my god, I thought you couldn't concede to the fourth. This nigga concede early. Let me go to the rules. Huh? Bro, she be tweaking that fucking long order shit. Yeah, she wanna pick them fucking love movies and shit, bro. Like, I don't wanna keep watching that shit all the time. And then she be all into it. Our girl be the same way. I'm mad as fuck that nigga just conceded that early.